is up, boys and girls? Oh, that's a different can. Very weird. Very fucking weird. What up, Jax? How you doing, dude? Alright, let's push that over. Let's start up this game. So I gotta do multiplayer. I gotta remember, I keep opening up like the regular game, and you can't do that because it just kicks you to like the campaign multiplayer map or thing. I'm dead, dude. I'm like actually like I'm dead, but I'm like dead. Like dead is dead today. I'm telling you, man. I'm beat. I'm so beat. I wasn't even gonna stream. Like no joke. I wasn't even gonna stream tonight. Like I straight up, I was not even gonna stream. No, I haven't quite yet. Let me see. Alright, bam. Okay. So, yeah, I legit, dude, I wasn't even gonna play. 'Cause I'm tired. I'm tired as fuck. Like, I was just gonna come home and just get in bed and go right to sleep, and then I was like, ugh. I was like, I can't do that. I've been trying to go to bed early all week, man. I've been trying to, like, get in bed at, like, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and it hasn't been happening. I've been getting in bed until, like, 2 o'clock in the morning every fucking night this week, and it's killing me, dude. It's fucking me up bad. Your net's going, dude. Mine's been all fucked up, dude. For the last like week, mine's been fucked up. It's between, so like, my net will be fucked up for a day, and then YouTube is fucked up for a day, and then my net gets fucked up, and then YouTube gets fucked. Like I can't have a day of like solidarity. I can't. Dude, legit, bro. I didn't. Like you're not even, dude. You don't even know how much I'm not getting right now. Like I'm dead ass. I haven't even had a chance to hit the sack, bro. Like I straight up haven't even had a chance to hit the sack. Like, it's insanity, dude. It's, like, stressing me out. It's straight up stressing me the F out. Look, Ita's real. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, weird looking dogs. You fuckers.
Things are there.
Do.
Let's move up.
All right. Do. The queen is in the house. The queen curvy is up in the hizzy. Alright, let's go drop this sucker right there. Nice, dude. Come here. Ah. Ah. Look at that, huh? Look at it. Look at it. It's mesmerizing. I honestly feel bad killing the little ones because like they're kind of cute, dude. Hi, Mr. Yash. Mr. Yashi Engelheimer. I don't know. Show her your wiener? I don't know. I don't know how to pick up chicks, dude. I don't know the answer to that. It's not really my specialty. I know how to make them run off, I'll tell you that much. Hey, hey. Don't do that. Fucking good. Beat feet as fuck. I'm telling you. I'm exhausted. I'm legit, I could fall asleep right now sitting in my chair. Not even playing, dude. Why is this drill taking so long? Nah, I didn't really play too much DE per se. So J-Rock, how are you enjoying that 11-11? Or did you got the triple X, right? Which one did you get? You got the. Which one did you get? You got the triple X, right? Brit, what is attacking me? Get out. Get out of here. Fucking Grifton. God damn it. Son bitch. Oh, you got the 11-11. Okay. Well, how are you liking it? Drop you, put ammo there. Alright, let's see. Give us like a nice non-in-the-air challenge, please. There we go. I like it. Only used it one. What, really? Why? I think I like it more. Well, I would hope you like it more than the Kennedy. It's a way nicer setup than the Kennedy. I haven't even like looked at mine. I have not even looked at my Kennedy since I got it. Haven't even looked at it. And oh, that's right. Yours is black. They don't. What I really like about it is that it doesn't patina, like at all. Like it straight up does not fucking patina. Like I'll show you mine after this drill. I have not polished it since like the day I got it, and the thing is like barely even dulled. Like they use like no patina copper, which is like the shit. It's like literally the shit. Brit, how do you just jump on the trap and not die? How does that even work? Like how? Ooh, that arc kill though. Fucking wrecked. Did those magnets ever come? Because if they didn't, dude, then something is very wrong and I don't know how to find out where they are. Like, I've called USPS and they're like, oh, if you don't have the tracking number, we can't help you. And I'm like, can I give you my name? Like, you have my name? Or like how I paid? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, like what the fuck? And like it's not that like you need them now, at least not with the 1111, but like it'd be nice to know like what the fuck happened to them, because there's like 20 magnets in that fucking bag. I sent you and a pup servant and a pet. What? Ah, fuck this challenge. Come on, game. serious game. I'm not gonna get this challenge. I don't know how that counted. I legit thought I just got it. I still got a few seconds. Got him. I'd never get that challenge, ever. There used to be a way, if you did it with incendiary ammo, and you just kind of like put a couple bullets into each one and let them burn, it was really easy to get. But since I don't run incendiary ammo, it's really fucking hard to do. Although it's not the worst though. It's honestly, all the ammos are really good. I love the stun ammo, and everyone makes fun of me for it. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. This year is fucking nuts. I think the other 3 hurricanes, though, I think are like weak little wimpy ones, and I don't think they're gonna do a goddamn thing. Because usually when there's one hurricane, there's more. I was reading an article today, and it's not that I believe it, it's just like the fact that like parts of it are true. But I was reading an article on my lunch break today about how no, I'm on PC, about how there's like these machines and shit that can actually control which layers of the atmosphere. I can't remember what it was, but it can actually affect, like, they can basically punch holes in certain layers of the atmosphere that actually causes, how does it work? It's basically like popping a hole in a balloon, where it can cause like air pressure to like leak in and like actually basically cause tornadoes and hurricanes and shit. And like people say that it has been done, and other people say that it's just something that is technically possible. I'm not saying I like believe that that's what's happening, because that sounds really far-fetched. But people are saying that like it's completely possible. Like they use some type of radio frequency or some type of like radioactive something, and it can fucking blow holes in parts of the ozone, or I can't remember what the hell the layer was, which one it was, but it's like 60 miles above like, you know, Earth's atmosphere basically, and they can literally burn a hole in it. And it can cause like air pressure to like do something freaky. And there's like all these groups that are like, oh, the government's causing these hurricanes and blah blah blah, all this crazy shit. But like people are like, well, listen, like I'm not saying they're doing it, but like it's entirely like, it's not like insanely crazy to think that it's possible. Which I was like, dude, goddamn. I was like, that's fucked up. And like I know that they're a little bit different, but there is actually a machine in Illinois, and I've seen it. That it's like a big rocket engine, and it burns off this weird type of fuel, and it exhausts pure hydrogen and oxygen together, and it actually forms rain clouds in the sky. And it's fucking crazy, and it'll form a huge rain cloud, and it'll actually rain. Like they can force it to rain, and they've been doing that since like the 60s. And so the shit that's out there these days, what the hell is that? So the shit that's out there these days, they're saying is fucking, like, it's totally possible. And I was like, dude, that's fucking wacky. Like, that's really fucked up to think about. I'm not saying that that's what's going on, but the fact that that's even something that's, like, technically possible is completely fucked up. So whether there's any truth to that or not, I don't know. But, like, it freaks me out to think about it. I know I sound like a fucking lunatic right now. Because, like, people are like, wow, this dude legit thinks that they're controlling the weather. And I don't. But, like, it's scientifically proven that it's something that is, like, possible to do. Which is fucked. It's almost like backdraft with a fire. You know? How if there's, like, a sealed building with a fire burning, and you blow open a door, and all that oxygen goes into the building, and the fucking flames explode outwards. Basically picture the burning house as Earth, and punching a hole in that layer of the atmosphere is like blowing open the door. Except, like, you know, it's shit coming into the atmosphere as opposed to out of it. If you know what I'm saying. I sound like an idiot. I know. Whatever. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Let's do. We'll do that. We'll get ammo and armor done next. Let's go buy a gun. Let's buy which gun? I kind of want to do something different. I want to switch it up tonight. Let's rock the Vepr, dude. I'm a big old fan of the Vepr, man. That gun makes me happy. Well, we've gotten hurricanes up here before. Nothing like crazy, but we've had some pretty good hurricanes up here before. But like it's fucking funny, man, cuz like blizzards and shit are equally as devastating as hurricanes, and people don't realize that. Like, oh yeah, like fucking, you know, a couple feet of snow is as bad as a fucking hurricane. Yeah, listen, dude. When there's fucking 9 or 10 feet of snow outside, bro, that will shut down your town or your state equally as long as a hurricane will. It will do just as much damage. Fucking roofs caving in, fucking all that shit. The water fucking, or the snow melting, that'll fucking flood shit out. Like, a brutal blizzard is equally as bad as a hurricane is. So, like, we get bad weather up here, too. Like, we've had some really, really gnarly hurricanes. We've had some really gnarly blizzards. I remember, I think I was in, like, middle school when it happened. We had a really early freeze. And, like, well, a couple feet is, like, the standard. Like, a really bad blizzard is, like, you know, 5 to 6 to 10 feet. And we've had, like, 10-foot blizzards. And that's fucking, think about that, 10-foot blizzards. That's, like, twice as tall as, like, your average person. Well, not your average person, but you know what I'm saying. But I remember we had this freak storm that hit, and it was, like, in, like, early October. So, it wasn't, like, crazy cold. You know, nothing was frozen yet, because, you know, what ends up happening is, like, as the cold weather kicks in, all the water that's stuck in trees and stuff, it slowly freezes, and the wood around it kind of just expands with it. Well, this freak storm hit overnight within, like, a couple hours, and it basically flash froze all the trees. So, thousands of trees were just blowing apart. They were just splitting, like a wedge was stuck in them. And trees were fucking basically exploding and collapsing. It was causing power telephone poles to split right up the middle. And there was power lines all over the roads. It was, dude, it was fucking crazy. Like, we literally, they were like, oh yeah, we might get a sudden freeze tonight. And I'll never forget it, because, like, people were completely confused to what was going on. Because, like, we woke up in the morning, nobody had power, and you looked out the window, and there was just trees everywhere. There was trees on every corner of every street, completely blocking the roads, dude. It was fucking bananas, man. That storm was fucked up. Like, it's just, it was nuts. And then we had another one, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years later. It was probably 5 or 6 years ago now. And it was the same thing. We got this really crazy storm out of nowhere, and a bunch of trees went down, and I worked like 10 minutes from my house, and it took me like 6 hours to get home. I actually moved an entire tree out of the road on my own. Like, I get anxiety really bad if there's a situation that I have no control over. Like, if I'm driving and the weather is really bad, and, you know, I can't pull over, I get anxiety really, really bad, because, like, I have no control over what's going on, and it scares me. And so I pulled up to a road, and I was literally next to my house. Like, I was in the next road over from my house. I was, like, a minute away from home, and there was a tree down in the road. And I literally got out of my car, I grabbed this tree, and I fucking pulled this thing across the road. Now, it wasn't, like, a huge tree, but, like, it was a good, like, I don't know, probably a 2-foot wide tree. You know, fucking, I don't even know, fucking 40, 50 feet tall, whatever it was, and I dragged this motherfucker across the road. Like, it was bananas, dude. I mean, so you know what I'm saying, West Coast. Like, I'm not saying that, like, that's why they're so, like, there's always, like, every few years this happens, like, every 5-6 years, there's always just insane weather. Like, the weather just goes crazy for, like, a month. And so I'm not saying that, like, what's going on is what I was saying, but I'm saying that, you know, the technology is there to make something like that happen. But if you check it out, the rain machine was on Top Gear. You can see it on YouTube. Dude, it's crazy shit. Like, it is crazy shit. Jesus, dude, I fucking pulled a J-Rock and over-dripped like a motherfucker. Holy. Oh, and I was gonna show you if you're still here, Josh. Look at this thing. I haven't, oh, I'm over here now. I haven't polished this thing since I got it, dude, and it's still shiny as hell. Like, it's not, like, wicked, like, but what I like is that this thing will shine up to, like, a mirror finish. That's what I really like about it. The Kennedy is, like, shiny, but it's got all those milling grooves in it. This thing, like, straight up gets a mirror fit. Oh, it looks so good. I was gonna polish it tonight, but I don't have time. I'm gonna do it, tomorrow after work. But, I picked up a bunch of firewire today, so I'm super happy about that. Although, I guess the dude was telling me that it's, like, a different alloy, and it's almost closer to stainless steel 403, which is, like, crazy low resistance. So, I'm gonna run, like, a 6-wrap or a 5-wrap, or a 6, yeah, I'm gonna run a 6-wrap and see what that ohms out to. Which really sucks, but, like, 403 heats up, like, instantly. So, that might actually work out pretty cool. But I'm gonna test it out after this, which is why I'm only gonna play this game and get off again. Because I would like to be in bed by, like, midnight tonight and be, like, actually asleep. Why did somebody point a gun at somebody? I mean, I know shit's crazy down there. I know people are freaking out. I know a couple of my friends are in Florida, and they just moved there. Like, they just moved there, like, 2 months ago. And I guess they're, like, ready to come back to Connecticut. I guess they went, they didn't really know how to prep. And so I guess a couple of their neighbors were buying, like, boatloads of food last week. And they're like, why aren't you guys prepping? And they're like, what do you mean? They're like, the hurricane is, it's like, you need to go get food now or else they're going to run out. They're like, they're going to run out of food. And they're like, dude, yes. They're like, you need to go now. And they didn't. They waited until, like, today. And I guess they went to the grocery store, and they went to, like, 6 of them, and they were all empty. And then they went to a gas station to fill up a couple of, like, 10-gallon jugs for their generator. And I guess the gas stations, they went to every single one in, like, a 20-mile radius, and all of them were out of gas. Like, none of them had gas. So, I'm like, dude, that's fucking, I'm like, y'all are fucked. Like, they've got, like, enough food to probably last, like, if they were to get stuck in their house, they've probably got enough food to last, like, a couple days. But that's it. And they were going to fly home because JetBlue is selling plane tickets anywhere for $99, or anywhere within the United States. They'll fly you anywhere in the U.S. for $99 a ticket. And they were going to fly back home, but when they went to buy their tickets, they were all out to flights directly to Connecticut. And the only other ones they could do was going to fly them to, like, South Carolina, and then to Virginia, and then to Boston Logan Airport, and then down to Windsor Locks. Like, it was going to be this whole crazy ordeal. And I'm like, well, like, you guys should have fucking prepped up, man. Like, they've been talking about this hurricane for how many weeks now, and y'all are, like, just starting to get shit set up. Like, y'all are fucking crazy. But it is like their first hurricane, and they did not know that it was going to go that crazy that quick. I do. Point of contact is, like, one of my favorite things. Like, I rank, this is probably, like, one of my favorite, like, third mode maps ever. Like, between zombies and everything. This is, like, one of my favorite things. Point of contact is so good. I'm on PC, Jimmy. That's why it looks so damn good. I actually, my buddy Flynn, actually, his mother lives in Florida, and he's trying to get her out of Florida. So he drove down to Florida today, and he said, when he got to the rental car place, all the roads going south were empty. Like, he was flying down the highway going south, but everybody heading north, it was complete and total gridlock, and like, people were like driving up and down the emergency lanes trying to get up north. And I guess he picked up his mom, packed up a bunch of her shit, and he's been stuck in gridlock traffic since like noon today, and he's only gone like 30 or 40 miles. I'm like, dude, I would legit just drive up on the grass and go. Like, I wouldn't even give a fuck. Like, what are the cops gonna do? Try to pull you over? It's not gonna happen. Hey, what up, Israel? Good to see you, man. Good to see you made it. Good to see you made it to one. Let's upgrade. We'll do that and then we'll get the drone done. Dude, I love the Weber. Oh, it's so good. But it's nuts down there right now. And I did this thing on Facebook yesterday where I was ranting. It's like this new thing I guess I'm doing. So I ordered some stuff online. On Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday. It was either Tuesday or no, it was yesterday. And the company I ordered this stuff from, usually if you order it before like 9 a.m. you get your order confirmation, and then within like a couple hours you get a tracking number. And I've ordered from them several times, and every time, as long as you get it in before 8 a.m. you have a tracking number by like 10. Like, their truck comes to pick up like a little bit before noon. And so I placed my order, got my confirmation, and then I didn't get any tracking number. And I was like, huh. So I go on their website and I look, and it said they were in Houston, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I didn't even know that. I was like, I wonder what the deal is. So I was calling them just to kind of see like one of two things. Oh fuck. If they're still up and running, how long of a delay is it? Which, it's fine. I'm a very understanding person. Like, it's cool, dude. You guys are going through some shit. I basically wanted to know if they're still up and running. Whatever the delay is, I don't care. But can I just leave my order open with them, and then whenever they are able to fulfill it, they fulfill it? Or am I going to have to get a refund? And if they're not open, then like, it's pretty obviously why they wouldn't be open. So like, no big deal. But so I call and they pick up, and she's like, yeah, we're still up and running. She's like, but we're a little bit delayed. And she's like apologizing to me that they're delayed. I'm like, ma'am, like, don't apologize to me. I'm like, it's totally cool. I'm like, it's fine. Like, don't apologize. Like, it's not your fault. Like, I just, as long as everyone down there is safe, then that's, like, it's cool. And she's like, yeah, we're all good. She's like, you've got employees who live 20 minutes away, and it's taking them 3.5 hours to get to work. I'm like, man, like, that's crazy. She's like, yeah. She's like, but, you know, she's like, Texas is resilient. She's like, we'll be okay. And I'm like, it's cool. I'm like, it's not a problem. I was like, but, I was like, so what kind of delay am I looking at here? And she's like, oh, she's like, it shouldn't, she's like, it's gonna take us an extra day or two, to ship everything out. I'm like, that's cool. Like, that's totally cool. I'm like, I've got no problem with that. I'm like, that is no problem whatsoever. And she's like, she's fucking apologizing to me. Like, I'm gonna freak out that I'm not gonna get my stuff like in a normal time. I'm like, it's really cool. And she's like, well, people have been calling us really angry. She's like, people are really mad at us that we're not getting orders out on time. And I'm like, dude, people are calling you mad because you guys got slammed by a hurricane and you're not getting packages out. She's like, yeah, a lot of people are really mad. And it blew my mind. I could not believe that. I was like, dude, that's... And it's not like it's a website of, like, super importance. Like, they sell batteries, okay? It's a battery site. So, like, if it was a medical company where they were, like, shipping out insulin or something, then, like, I get that. I can understand why people would be, like, scared and angry. But over batteries, like, come on, dude. It's not like you're gonna die if you don't get your batteries, dude. Like, that's just unacceptable behavior. Completely. Alright, well, we'll catch you later, Rex. Have yourself a good night, homie. Oh, dude, this thing does so much damage. I love it. I hear one. Where is he? Get out of here. Ugh. Oh, man. What up, CM Sizzle? How you doing, dude? You know, man, I honestly didn't mind the multiplayer. Like, at all. I really didn't mind the multiplayer, and the campaign was actually pretty good. But Ghost is what kept me on it. Extinction was so good. And it was so underrated. Like, people were so mad. Because, you know, we'd had zombies, you know, a couple times, and people really loved zombies, and it was really good. But people were actually angry, and they hated Ghosts. And I was like, dude, I don't understand. I was like, what is so wrong with Ghosts? Like, legit, what is wrong with Ghosts? It's so good. Like, I thought it was fantastic. I still, like, to this day, I love Extinction so much. Oh, you fucker. This challenge sucks. I need to get... Oh, shit. Oh, you bitch. Alright, I can almost afford a, what you call it here? So I can just chill here for a minute. Let this thing fry me up, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna see my shit for probably like at least a week, and that's totally fine. I can't see any reason why anybody would be mad at a company for being behind on shipments with what's going on. I just don't understand it. Like, I straight up just don't understand how you can be mad at them. And a friend of mine's like, well, they should, like, legitimately put out an email that's like, hey guys, you know, what the current events were. And it's like, I guess, but like, I mean, obviously, if a company's based out of Texas and, you know, you're not getting any info from them, then, like, odds are they probably got hit by the hurricane, and it's gonna be a while. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna, like, ruin my life that, you know, I don't have my shit yet. Really not a big deal. Digga digga dit, digga 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 dit dit.
Definitely not natural, but I am trying.
Why the fuck was my mic muted? I appreciate the sub, Ryan. I don't know why it was that my switch was switched, and I'm not 100% sure why. And as far as mod goes, I'm confused how you've been subbed for ages when you just did it like 3 seconds ago. But if we see you in chat a lot and you're a regular and you're a cool dude, then for sure. But I don't just like hand out mod in this channel like just to do it. That's never really been my thing. Just because it often turns bad. Gotta make sure all my mods are mature and not gonna like just ban people left and right and all that good stuff. Hey, well, thank you, Viden. Appreciate that, dude. Dude, this trap is so OP, it's insane. No, it was definitely you. It was definitely you, Ryan Blaze. Totally said it. And I remember the last name especially, because I was like, did that say Randy Blythe? And I was like, that's amazing. Which it would have been if that had said Randy Blythe. That would have been badass as fuck. Ah, this trap is too good. Look at this thing. It just melts him. Watch. Dead. Dead. It's too good. No, it's alright, Ryan. Like I said, man, if you're in here a lot and you're mature and you're a cool dude, then sure, everybody gets a fair shot. Everybody gets a fair shot at mod. I don't just hand it out though. That just seems crazy.
Actually, and on top of that, I'm also socially awkward, so.
Spectre 1, heading back to restock. Keep moving forward. I'll return as soon as I can.
Alright. I don't even know if I'm going to put a build in tonight. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. Because, you know, I don't give a fuck. I've been up late all week anyway. Although it's so nice that tomorrow's Friday, dude. Oh, I get to sleep in Saturday. Oh, it's going to be so good. Alright, let me throw some batteries all up on the charger, because these things need to get topped off, I believe. At least a couple of them do. I think those two are still like 100%. Damn, dude, 3.7? Dude, I'm getting good. I like legit, I take these things out exactly at 3.7 every time. Like, I'm getting fucking good. I'm telling you. Alright, let's put you guys back in, because you are still full, which is what I had thought was the scenario. My day was pretty good, man. Not bad. I'm beat, dude. I don't know, man. It's been really weird at work lately, dude. It's been really fucking weird. I don't think I'm gonna be at my job for too much longer, man. I really don't. I think I'm gonna be gone like by winter time. At least that's what I'm hoping. Like that's sort of the game plan right now, but we'll see what happens. Ugh. It is what it is, dude. It's, you know, man, I've been really tired of my job for a while now. And I don't know, dude. It's just, I don't know. It's gotten really weird at work the last couple months. I don't know exactly what's going on, but management has gotten really, really weird. It's always like so high strung. Like everything is a rush job now, and like we hate rush jobs, and that's like all we do. Where like something comes in and it's got to be done like that fucking day, and it makes it really stressful for all of us. And the people up front don't care because they can charge more. They can be like, oh well, you know, we gotta charge you, instead of $130 an hour, we gotta charge you 160, and so they love it. But for us, it fucking blows. Oh, that was not him. There he is. Oh no!
They're attacking the drill.
Woo! Oh, I forgot the... Oh no, I didn't. Dope. Dead. Whew. Hey, what up, Trippy? How you doing, dude? You know, it's just one of those things, man, where like, you know, I've always enjoyed my job up until the last couple months. And it honestly, if it was like if it was something where it seemed like it was going to be a temporary thing, then like that's fine. But it seems like it's the new direction we're going. We've got a lot of work and we've got nobody to do it. And so it puts a lot of stress on everybody. And like, you know, before it was like, you know, you can go into work and be like, hey man, what do I have to get done today? And you would know. And now that we got this stupid ass computer system, they're like, oh, go check the computer. And they're not even using the program right, so it doesn't help. And it really fucking sucks. And, you know, I'm like the electronics guy there, so whenever there's issues with TVs and shit like that, I'm kind of the guy that takes care of it. And as of lately, I don't know if just people aren't breaking TVs or what, but I've had like nothing really good to do there, like stuff that I enjoy doing. And I get it, man, it's work. You're not supposed to like always enjoy it, but you know, that's what I like to do. You know, I do enjoy working on the TVs and shit, and you know, the stereo systems and the fucking built-in computers and shit. Like I've always enjoyed that. But like, when you go every single day and not a single thing that you work on do you enjoy, it fucking sucks. Like it really does. And I don't have anything lined up right now. I'm kind of like in the process of finding something, but I don't know what. Alright, let's grab this. It's a boogie. I don't know. I'd like to find something, man. There's a local computer shop here that's hiring, but like they don't pay jack shit. Like they don't pay at all. They were offering me like 10 to start, and I'm like yeah, but like if I'm there for like let's say 3 months, can I work on a raise? And they're like, no, we can really only afford 10 right now. And I'm like, well, then I'd be losing a lot of money to come work for you guys. Like, I would be losing a lot of money to switch jobs. So, I don't know, dude. I'm not, like, overly excited for Christmas, because I turned kind of old this year. So, like, not particularly. Am I not going to kill any with traps this round? Is that what's going to happen here? There we go. Dankness. Dank pajamas. Did you guys hear about that town in Maine where somebody tied a bunch of red balloons to all the sewer grates in the town? I was like, dude, that's awesome. I was like, that is the coolest shit. And I guess they're like actually pissed. Like the town is like, if they find out who it is, they're gonna charge him with like a felony vandalism. Which is like, I didn't even know if that was a thing, but they're gonna call it like destruction of public property and all this shit. And I was like, dude, what? I was like, they didn't destroy anything, man. I was like, that's the craziest thing.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Grab the drill and let's move up.
But yeah, they're like, I can't imagine why the town is that mad. I'm like, I understand that like maybe you guys think it's really creepy or whatever, but like I think that's awesome. Like just leave it be. Don't freak out about it. You guys won't even let me juice up, dude. You serious? Just like, let a brother have a vape, man. You gotta be like that for. Oh, shit. No! You serious? What kind of bullshit is that? Whatever. It's not like it matters. I don't really need that point anyway. Independence Day is nice. The movie? Dude, legit. They have no chill for vape, dude. No chill. Oh, what? That easy? 2 hits? 2-hit knockout? What a little bitch. So yeah, we're gonna have another early one tonight, guys, and I'm sorry. Once we're done with this game, I gotta go to sleep. But we'll be back on schedule this weekend. We'll be good to go. Saturday, I gotta do a bunch of building, and then you know. But tomorrow night, I'll be on like normal time. I'll be on like 6:30ish, 7, and we'll be good to go. Hopefully I won't be exhausted if I get some sleep tonight. I should have a rhino, no? There he is. Alright, let's go to the next one. We got 2 hives left. Start upgrading our shield, right? Not that I even have one on, but I should. Look at him running away, dude.
Area clear. Let's keep moving.
Doodle doodle doodle
This'll
doodle doodle
work. Keep your eyes peeled.
doodle.
I don't think we're alone. How many more of these things are there?
Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired. And blah blah blah. Spent 6 G's. Yeah, that's hard. Dude, I wish I had some nachos, man. I would kill for some nachos right now. Not even kidding. Dude, oh my god, this guy makes the best salsa ever. Like, no joke. Actually, my coworker should be bringing in some homemade salsa pretty soon. His salsa is so freaking good. It blows all of their salsa right out of the water. He made some queso too, that was pretty good, but like, But he grows his own tomatoes and peppers and all that shit, and oh my god, dude, it is so goddamn good. He gave me like a whole mason jar of it last year around Christmas time, and the whole jar was gone in like an hour. It's only pronounced like that sometimes, it's not always. Oh, you bitch. Freaking bitch-ass scorpion. I guess I threw it like a girl. Oh, dude, I live for spicy shit, man. I do. Like, certain spices, I'm not... really? I'm not, like, particular... Oh, I lost it. Oh, no, I didn't. Some spices I'm not like particularly a huge fan of. I'm getting fucked up right now. But a lot of them I freaking dig. Like I had some ghost pepper sauce a couple months ago, and that shit was just not even enjoyable. But like jalapenos, I love. I think habaneros are like the perfect flavor to spice ratio. Like good habaneros. But like some peppers are just too much. Like they're just straight up, they're just way too much. I'm not liking how hectic this is right now. For what would appear to be no reason. Your propane tank, huh? Company came and stole it. Wait, what? Are you serious? Wait, what? Like a big one? Huh? Wait, what? Like the kind that you have like on the side of your house? Like, how did they steal it? What do you mean? I don't understand how that happens. How do they steal a propane tank? How? Like they pulled up with a truck and they were like, "Yo, this is ours," and just took it? I don't understand. Why didn't you stop them? Fucking A. I'd be like, "Yo, fuck you, dude." And did the company that steal it, is it the same company that provides you with the propane tank? Or was it like some scam people that just like steal these tanks and then like sell them? So, well, is it the company that supplies you with your propane tanks and they just got fucked up on billing or what? Or it was some other company that isn't even the people that supply you with your tank and propane? Like, have you filed charges and shit? I guess I'm just confused. I don't understand how that happens. I just don't understand how they can just. So, do you get your gas from a company, from a different company than the name on the tank? Or you get it, like the gas you get is from the company with the name on the tank, and like a completely, totally other different company came in and took it. Like, can you press charges? Or like what? I don't. Like, how do they figure that they own it? Or that you don't own it, I guess, is a better question. Wow, that was fast. That was real fast. God damn. God damn, I'm good. That's crazy. I've never heard of that in my life. I've heard of some weird shit where like people show up and they're like, "Oh, you don't own whatever," but it's never like a real company. It's always like just some random scammers. Huh. So maybe it didn't transfer to you. for some reason. That's fucking weird, dude. But I'm off, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Do some more Extinction. I hope everyone has a fucking awesome night, man. Awesome day tomorrow. All that good shit. And I'll see you guys then. Good luck with your propane tank. That's so fucking weird.